Oops, where's Umesh gone?
Hello, hello everyone. How you doing?
Good,
We had a
good,
quick change
Saitama.
artist right here. So far in the chat, we've got Cider Defender. Cider Defender, how you doing? We've got Saitama Dubai. Nancy, how you doing? We're just gonna greet everyone as they come in and give it a few moments for a few more people to join. Guys, if you haven't yet, please tweet out that we are live on your Twitter pages.
Yes,
I will do the same on my
we
end.
did. We did that. Yeah.
So I'm the only slacker here. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, well, let's just give it a few moments. Nancy Dubai Defender, go ahead and tweet out as well that we're live. Let's get some more traffic over as we are starting. John just actually came from what were you coaching, John?
Yeah, so literally my ears are frozen. So over here it's absolutely April showers. So just come off of a rugby pitch. The session ended at 8:30. So literally just rushed back from the pitch. My fingers are frozen, my ears are frozen, and I've just been in torrential rain with kids running up and down a rugby pitch playing rugby. So yeah, really, really good fun. Obviously, lots of puddles and kids sliding up and down the pitch on their tummies as they score tries, and lots of smiles. So yeah, really good evening. But the cars have suffered today on the way home.
Oh my, that's wonderful. I love to see that you're keeping active, John. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, guys, today we have with us the developers of Motion Token. We have John, Rajvinda. I guess you prefer to go by Newton. Is that correct?
Whatever is suitable.
Umesh, welcome, welcome. We know that John just literally got home, keeping active, keeping in motion. You know how it goes. Rajvinda, while we're waiting for our other guests to arrive, how has your day been going?
uh, Quite hectic actually, but it was not a very energetic day, I would say, because I don't know about John. John was doing coaching, but yeah, I mean, I was mostly indoors. I've actually not. Let me see how many steps has motion captured. Yeah, and yeah, it's not much actually. It's 4750. So I'm not been very active, I would say.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
that's not good. Well, tomorrow you have something to strive toward, right? To do better. And how about you, Umesh? How has your day been going?
Well, I think it's very nice and fantastic day. It has been. I was working on quite a lot of thing on the background regarding the motion and what we need to do in terms of our projects, our roadmap, our activities related to motion. So yeah, quite busy day, and hopefully these all hard works and all things will bring something really better to the community. So yeah, day to day efforts going into the motion only.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, guys, Cephas, welcome, Cephas. Hey, Marky, thank you for joining. How are you doing today? Excellent. Well, fellow crypto lovers and YouTube enthusiasts and Twitter passers by, thank you so much for being here. As you know, today we have the team of Motion Token with us, and we're so excited to talk to them today to find out more about their project and to find out about the fundamentals, to find out where we can get more information. If you haven't already visited their website, it is themotion.app. Is that correct, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Themotion.app, and there you can access their white paper to take a look at what's going on with the project. Guys, before we get started, I just want to take a moment to send a little prayer out to those affected by the cyclone in Brazil, and also those affected by in Syria and Turkey, affected by the earthquake. They are still dealing with the aftermath of that, and I just want to send out some positive thoughts and thoughts of healing and prayer to everyone affected. Just bear with me one quick second here, guys. So, John, would you like to take the lead on introducing yourself and the team to our viewers? And tell us a little bit about yourselves, your background, and yeah, let's hear more about you.
I'll certainly happily tell everybody about me, and then we can just kind of work our way around the team, I guess.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, no, thank you. So it's great to be along. Good to see you again. It was good times up in the expo. So a little bit about me. So my name's John Quinnell. I'm one of the devs for Motion. Been in and around IT for 25 years, way too long now, in various capacities, doing various things, various businesses, various verticals. And also, been quite involved with actively involved with sport and coaching and just seeing how well, especially female sports these days, is really coming forward, and how much value that can have, and really getting a lot of reward back from seeing people develop, especially kids. I've been coaching kids from the age of about 5.5, and now they're up to 14, 15, and you see them, and they've really evolved and developed people, and sport itself can really have an impact on people's lives. Now, it's not all down to what I've done, what the other coaches have done, but everybody has an input. Everyone has an influence. And you see, it's really rewarding just to see how people turn out, and how you can really be a joy in people's lives. You can bring joy to people's lives, even indirectly by facilitating various pieces. So that's me in a nutshell. Been in and around IT and sports for some time now, and involved with bringing those things together into the Motion ecosystem with my good colleagues here on the call.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. And how about you, Rajvinder? Would you like to go next?
Yeah, why not? Thanks, John. Thanks, Empress. First of all, thanks a lot for inviting us to your EMA. It was really nice meeting you in London. You bring a lot of positive energy onto the floor, and to everyone you meet. I think that's really good. Um, and like all Saitama team, you throw in a lot of positive vibes, like everyone, right? So all of the core team and the support team of Saitama. So really thanks to you for inviting us. Though pardon our bit of heavy voices because it's a bit late on Friday evening, but anything to do for our community and family. We can even take these 3 a.m. in the morning. So thanks a lot for inviting us. So I've been into IT, machine learning, and into blockchain for quite a bit of time now. Yeah, the idea of motion, it came to all of us around roughly around December 2021, and so we took it from there. Now, good news is that today we have 500 users who are live on Motion Beta app. Our target is to grow that number to around 100,000 by end of this year, by December, Christmas. That's where most of our efforts will be going. And also, another good news is that I saw the glimpse of first test version of our DWell platform, which is Web 2 version. It's having really nice functionalities. though it's not ready for our B2B customers and outside, but we'll be throwing some videos around next week to showcase our platform to this community and to wider audience. Um, that's something about me. I have two kids and a wife, and I live very close to where Umesh and John live. Just remember that UK is a very small country, right? So yeah, looking forward to this AMA and to work with this community. Really proud to be part of the wider Saitama community and Saitama Wolfpack. Thanks.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. So all three of you are currently living in London,
Near London, not
near
London,
London. Okay,
near London. Yeah.
okay. Don't worry, I won't give out your addresses. Nobody's gonna show up at your front door. Wonderful. Umesh, how are you? Please tell
Very
us more
good.
about yourself.
Well, there's not much about me actually to say, but yeah, in short, I would like to say that I'm an engineer by profession. I'm in the IT industry from last 18 plus years now, and mostly I've been working in developing and configuring and maintaining the uh, systems application IT applications. So has quite a lot of experience into the technical area. And on in the blockchain actually, or I would say in the crypto world, actually my journey started with MK, or what do you call him on the Twitter, Manny the Hitman.
Manny the
So,
Hitman.
so I started my journey actually with him. He's my close friend, and he actually introduced me into the Saitama community. And I bought the Saitama at the first time in 2021 when the Saitama launched in, I think, March or April 2021, if I'm not wrong,
The end of
roughly.
May. The end of May.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
you're an OG.
yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
So
Very
I
nice.
started from there, and I invested in Saitama from at that time, and still holding the Saitama even today. And from there, I started learning more and more about Saitama and the crypto and the blockchain and the whole world around the this whole crypto, how it is going, ups and downs of the Saitama. So yeah, it's been a quite a roller coaster kind of ride. So now we are sitting in 2023, where we are now seeing kind of hope coming into crypto world, where we see some kind of stability, and then we hope that this stability will now move into the more bull market kind of scenario. And actually, my friend MK motivated me to start my project with the Raj and with John, and we all actually came together to put our idea together, and then started thinking, okay, what we can do together and how we can bring some value to the community. And that's how this whole motion project started. And we actually thought that instead of doing something which is just like a financial thing, we thought that we need to do something which can benefit the community, not only financially but also from a health perspective. So that's how whole journey started. So
That's
that's all I want to introduce in terms of how we land up to your AMA today.
okay. That's wonderful. Well,
Yeah,
welcome to the family. Welcome to the community. We are Saitama, and you guys are
yeah.
part of our ecosystem, and we're so excited to have you guys. Woo! That's right, John. Awesome. You see,
Yeah.
Rajvindra is representing. Very good. I don't know if you can see. No, I changed my earring. That was earlier. Now I have my pin.
Mm.
I have my pin. But thank you so much, guys, for letting us know a little bit about you and how you guys got started. That is awesome and appreciated. Your tell me a bit more about your beta app. It recently launched and it has been going very well so far. Rajvinder, you touched on it just a little. What are your general feelings with concern to the app and how it's been going so far since the beta app which was launched on Android and iOS versions, right?
That's right.
What are your general feelings about the beta version so far?
A lot of hard work has gone into the beta app, and Umesh has done a wonderful job, and John has given some very good feedback from his, rugby teammates and his other teammates. And you won't imagine that. I mean, not many people will believe that we actually designed each and every user journey and each and every screen ourselves. And I remember those days when John and me and Umesh were, on WhatsApp, we were even selecting, okay, the button shape should be round, or it should be oval, what should be the color of the background and all. So as
That's
you said,
great.
a wireframe. I mean, we build a wireframe from scratch, courtesy our developer team. So um, I think the journey has been it has been very learning, very good. I'm glad that beta testers, mostly from our Saitama family, they have blessed and they have used that app. Of course, a lot of people ask why there are no rewards on those screens, the one where the motion token is there.
Uh-huh.
So the short answer to that is that the rewards will come after the token launch. And NFTs, motion NFTs are one of ways how you can, unlock those rewards. So we are now very close to launching the Challenger mode app I mean, we are discussing that still, but I don't think it will be many weeks before we try to test and put the app into the market, into Apple Store and Google stores, right? Not as a beta app, but the live app as well. Of course, without the rewards, I mean, that has been our journey. Now, next step also is that we have to make our app. Today, it's integrated with our backend, as we call Motion Devel platform. But both app and Motion Devel platform, they are Web 2 versions as of now. So we are planning to move towards Web 3
Right.
very. So they're hybrid like of thing. But experience has been very good. Feedback is very good. Yes, there are some issues like step mismatch and all those things. But then, yeah, I
That's the
mean,
purpose of the beta version, right? To test and
very
see what needs improvement and what changes need to be
precisely.
made, right?
Precisely. But thanks to Umesh and John, I mean, a lot of work has gone into designing each and every screen, and endless sleepless nights working with the development teams from different geographies
Hmm.
for that. But we are now very close. And as I said earlier, 500 beta testers, awesome, because we opened it in November only. There's not been too much time, and we've been not publicly saying that we need more beta tester or something like that. We started during challenger mode, but
Hmm.
it's going really, really well, and I think it will be all good and all up from here. Yes, thank you.
So naturally, taking a look into your journey, I have also installed and have been doing a little beta testing myself, which has been cool. Tracking
Good.
my steps. I have to say, Rajvinda, I have done more than you so far. That's for
I'm
sure.
not surprised. I'm
You
not
Mesh, did
surprised.
you do any tracking of your steps today?
Well, I have stopped tracking because it always goes beyond the target which I put in the motion app.
I don't have that problem. What did you put? One step? Well, that's what happens when you put one step, you Mesh. Come
I
on.
go more than 10,000 every day.
Oh wow!
See,
Now he's
see,
showing off.
you need to set the target, right target. Yeah,
Oh wow! Oh
lead,
wow! Yeah, mine
lead from
for
the front.
today. Mine for today is like around 2,000.
Yeah.
It's not it's not one of my bragging days for that, but I've been
Uh,
doing different things.
yeah. No, you need to you need to lead from the front. If we are not doing 10,000 steps, how we can ask community to do the
This is
10,000 steps?
true.
Right?
Rajvinda, are you taking notes on that, my friend?
Please take the note.
And
But
how
you know
about you,
what?
John? I know John has been hitting it
Yeah.
today, but has been more focused on the kids than his own steps, right?
Uh,
this is true. You know, there's a certain amount of running up and down the pitch, but unfortunately, I have to say my watch, which I use to capture my steps, had a flat battery, so I've just put it on. So I have done dismally in my step count through no fault of my own, but having a flat battery. So that's my excuse anyway.
And he's sticking with it, ladies and gentlemen. He
I'm,
blames it on the battery.
yeah. It's a battery problem.
Gentlemen, can you do me a favor? Can you just take a look at the private chat for just 1 second? I have a question for you.
No.
Hey, Mike.
No, we are not. I might have sent a wrong link, maybe participant link to someone, but yeah, we are not expecting anyone.
Okay, then let's remove that one. Okay, thank you. I was like, did you guys have somebody else coming to visit us? Okay, no. All right. So that has been taken care of. Thank you very much. And you guys must be feeling really proud of your progression so far because of how hands-on you've been. That's pretty nice to see you guys working so closely with the project and, you know, just very involved in all the details to put it together. So I congratulate you for that. That is awesome. And for your, there has been, how many winners were there for that first round? How many winners were there?
Three. Yeah.
Wonderful. So the winners were selected already. Unfortunately, I was not one of them. I did start the challenge late. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. No batteries were involved. That was not my reason.
Next time.
And do we already have a timeline for when the next challenge would be? Do we have an idea?
Well,
Umesh,
I think our idea is that we will start the challenge soon, because right now there are some feedback that we received during the challenge regarding the step mismatch, and also we saw that there were some manual step syncing as well. Some issue was there where, you know, some people were entering manually the steps through Apple Fit or a Google Fit. So we actually picked all those loopholes, and now we have plugged those things, and there are a couple of small things left. And as soon as we fill all those, then we will launch another challenge, so that the next challenge becomes even much more interesting for the community.
Okay, wonderful. That sounds good.
Yeah.
And you've had you've had a few milestones lately, actually. Right now we have your NFTs are live. Your NFTs are live. Would you like to tell us a bit about that? And these NFTs are packed with utility. Please tell us more about that.
I can take that if you want. So these NFTs that we have, they are like, how should I put it? It's like your ticket to fitness and your ticket to getting rewarded for each step you're taking, right? So if you're an NFT owner, there is no condition of minimum steps at all. I have a lot of friends and I have a lot of colleagues and a lot of community members, who approached us and saying that, okay, hang on, I'm not even so active, right? I mean, how exactly do you think I can earn from these NFTs? So answer is very simple. Even if you take 2000, like a lazy person like me today, I've taken 4000 steps, right? But even I can, earn motion tokens through that NFT. That's one of the utilities, and by the way, NFTs are limited in number, of course, it's not like we'll be minting 10,000 or something like that. In first batch, we are planning to mint 500, then see the community response and everything, right? And the other thing which is very important here is that these NFTs, some people ask me that how exactly are we planning to give rewards or MOTN tokens against the steps that we are taking? Is it only through tokenomics? The answer to that is no, it's not only through tokenomics. The rewards, you are actually becoming a sort of indirect partner in the revenues of the companies. company, right? Because our DWell platform that will be exposed to insurance companies, it will be exposed to gym owners, to dietitian, to custom diet creators, and all, right? So all those revenues, and tokenomics, of course. Then we are planning, and we are very close to create the first fitness, one of the first fitness data union. Data union means if I'm taking step, I'm the data producer, and if someone like a gym owner or an insurance company is consuming that data, they become the data consumer, right? So data union is the something which is in middle. So if I want insurance company to use my data, insurance company will have to pay me, right? So that's the beauty of web 2. So concept of data union is becoming very active. So as an NFT owner, you'll also get your revenue share of the data unions. You'll get revenue share, a share of the DWell platform revenues, B2B. By the way, we'll release sort of a pitch soon, because we have done some meetings with analysts, and the revenues which will come from this B2B platform, they are huge. They are much more than what we had estimated, because interest in market is huge. So as NFT owners, you have benefit also, that whatever step you are taking, that step, that money of whatever you are getting would come from tokenomics, would come from data union, would come from the revenues which we will get through the DWell platform, right? So I think it's a very good return on investment. The other thing which is very critical is that it's your entry ticket to pre-sales, right? So NFT owners will have an exclusive access to the pre-sales event. Not only that, you'll get cheaper as well as extra tokens as well, right? So through NFTs, we are actually making each one of the community members and wider community active, as well as it's like a lifelong opportunity to be paid for being active, as well as partners in the motion ecosystem, right? So these NFTs are a ticket towards all those things. But John, please feel free if I've missed anything, John.
So yeah, I think like good overview there, Raj. I think it's probably worth just taking a little step back about what our project is, and how this all hangs together, because there might be some people in here that who are wondering possibly what we're about and where we're coming from, and where we're going ultimately. I see that there's a question though at the bottom of the page there that says, once the Motion app is live in all the app stores, will we need the NFTs in order to use the app? So I think that it's worth pointing out that the NFT is essentially your key to the rewards mode. It activates reward mode within the app. So within the app, we have two modes. You've got your challenger mode, which is essentially community based. Anybody can take part in that. You can have the app. You can use the app. It'll monitor your steps, and you can set your goals, and you can set your challenges. You can challenge yourself, etc. The NFTs feature the rewards mode, and the NFT that you buy then essentially sets the level of rewards that you're able to earn in a annual or in a year basis. So what that means is the NFTs allow you to earn up to 40% of the initial face value of it over the course of a year, if you hit all of your training goals essentially through the year. So you can earn up to 40%, which means very, very easy maths, just over 2 years you can earn, if you hit all of your goals. If you're motivated and stick with it, you can hit all of your goals. You can make the initial outlay on your NFT back, and you can still have the value of the NFT, and you will have gained all of the other benefits that Raj touched on there as well. So nice little solution. But what is motion? I think is probably a good thing to try to build into this. Why are we doing this, and what is our overall view for our project? Are we a move to earn token? And that gets asked quite a lot. And what differentiates us? We're not a move to earn token. That just happens to be where we're starting. It's a function. It's a utility. It's a part of our project, which is just the first thing on our roadmap. Arad touched on the DWell platform there. That's going to be a massive piece for us. So the move to own app, which is the data collector, which securely, privately takes your data and anonymizes it and gives you touch on that in a little bit more detail later on. Essentially, what the Motion app itself takes that data, and then it then uses that to either calculate where you are within the challenges. And those of you who have taken part in the challenges so far will see you can rate yourself, and you go up and down, and you can challenge yourself, and it motivates you to get out and about. And I'll come on to the benefits of that as well, because it's more than just about getting people active and fit to feel better. There's a lot to health and wellness. So we're a health and wellness token, not just a move to earn token. And what that does is it encourages you to get out and about. The DWell platform itself will essentially allow third parties to build their own applications on the Motion platform. So if you're a personal trainer, or you have an offering to our community from a health and wellness perspective, we will allow you to be able to integrate with our environment, be able to offer those services to our investors. And our investors will then be able to use their earnings through rewards, through challenger mode. They will be able to monetize their data in exchange for goods and services, should they so wish, for the period of however long that they would like. We're building an entire ecosystem which will hopefully bring health and wellness to a wider audience than just a token who is looking purely at move to earn. Now, something which really spoke to me, I was reading earlier on today, is that I was reading an article by an 82-year-old gentleman, and he was a neurosurgeon, and essentially he got to a point in his life where he actually was so depressed he couldn't operate anymore. He couldn't do his job, and he's a very intelligent, very well educated person, and he goes on to essentially say that he became so withdrawn within himself that people around him got worried, and they said, right, go for a run, and get yourself out there. And he was probably at that point at his lowest ebb, the most at his most unfit, and he essentially took it on himself to go out for a run. And what he did then was he started building on that, and he realized that what that was doing was actually building his mental health as well. He was improving. He suddenly started to gain confidence, and he started to gain more perspective. And so what he then started to do was then become more active. He then started cycling, and he started swimming, and then all of a sudden he could then start to work again. And so movement and going out and encouraging people to get more active is only part of the entire jigsaw that we're offering. And he then said, well, he's 82-year-old. He's still doing his triathlons, and I think what he then went on to say that he said draw a rectangle on the page. Now each side of the rectangle, it should make a rectangle with 90 degrees basically. And what you do is on one side you put your health, the other side you put your work, the other side is your family, and when you draw this triangle, basically,
was it a triangle or was it a rectangle?
Pardon?
Did you say a rectangle or a triangle?
No, it is a rectangle. I'm trying to think of what the fourth side was. It was mindfulness. So are you actually aware of your interactions and what you're doing? And if you draw each length of the square of the rectangle, if you draw each length with the amount of mindfulness that you are giving to each of these things, if you're consciously balanced, you should end up with a square. You shouldn't end up with a trapezoid. You shouldn't end up with a rectangle. You shouldn't end up with any other shape, really, if you're balanced in these things, than a square. And the app is our offering, which will drive, hopefully, the journey. We can't do these things for people, but what we can do is we can hopefully encourage and motivate and, you know, give people a target which allows them to get competitive, which, you know, a lot of the feedback was, you know, I've got to get more steps, you know. So I wanted to get more steps than Umesh. I wanted to get more steps than Raj. Raj wanted to get more steps than me. Umesh wanted to get more steps than me. And you know, so you get your friends in there and you kind of get a little bit of friendly competition going. And before you know it, you know, you're starting to build on your own health and wellness. And, you know, it speaks to where we want to go as a token across the entire health and wellness space. So I thought that was a really interesting and relevant story, and I hope you don't mind me sharing, but I thought that was actually really spoke really well to what our goals are. You know, we want to reach as many people as possible. We want to reach people who are engaged in crypto right now. We want to reach out and make the offering appropriate to people who potentially are worried about crypto, make it easy. So, you know, that's where Saitama comes in. You know, we've got the SaitaPro, you know, making crypto easy. We're making crypto safe. We're making it so that you can have the app and you can engage and you can take advantage of the move to earn element to help build and encourage that motivation and drive that forwards. And, you know, out the back of that, hopefully we will bring in a lot of people who potentially, because everybody has health. I say that quite a lot. Everybody has health, and whether that's physical health, mental health, however you look at that, we will appeal, and we're hoping that we will appeal to those people out there who are using very well-known health and fitness apps out there today, but we will give those added benefits. And there are companies out there already, private companies, who are offering a niche service, which is fairly similar. So we know that the formula works. What we're doing is we're opening it to the masses. You know, we're saying, hey, you know, you don't have to lock in with us for a particular product. You know, stick the app on your phone, sign up to our platform, earn some crypto, and, you know, maybe use it for some services that we will offer through the D-Well platform, and build that life-changing engagement with health and wellness. So that's what we're about.
I would just, Empress, I would just like to add 2 points. I think there were
Sure.
2 questions as well. Thanks, John. So first
Thank you,
question
John.
was, motion NFT the only mechanism to get rewards? There are 2 mechanisms. One, the major one, where you would get maximum rewards, is definitely the motion NFT. And again, I would emphasize they are limited in number. You know, we are not doing unlimited NFTs, right? But there's one other secret ingredient which we will expose closer to the launch, you know, and that is, the reason for that is very simple, right? I mean, giving rewards against NFT, there are some competitors who are doing it as well. We don't know how good or bad, of course, you know, but then, as I said, as John said, NFT revenue, or the points or the rewards you receive against NFT, it's not only against the tokenomics or how much you have already given us. We are making you partners in the whole DWell ecosystem. And trust me, in next AMA, we would expose the number, the target addressable market. It's much more above, you know, what we had anticipated, because recently the Web3 target analysis, target addressable market area, the market analysis is out. So we'll expose that in coming AMAs. But motion and one other secret ingredient would be your ticket to the rewards. If you don't want to buy NFT or that secret ingredient, then, you know, you can only participate in the challenger mode. Now, we anticipate these NFTs, if you buy today, actually you could later sell them for much higher price as well. But if you don't want to sell them, of course, you know, in the market or in open market or marketplace, they are like, as John said, the 40% return on investment, what he's saying, is on an annual basis. The clock will start again after Christmas. And there is, as I said, if you're an NFT owner, there is no minimum limit to the steps. Even if you take 1,000 steps a day, you will receive what is your due, because you're a participant, you are our partner in the company as well, right? So those are the things I wanted to highlight, typically. And we also see another question, which is, are you focused on getting out in gyms or workout expos? Yes, of course we are. And we are also working on some marathons, where we could actually open a customized challenge for that marathon. For example, London Marathon or something which is happening even in US, we can do that. So we are trying to build that feature as well into app. So yes, we can definitely do that. Spiggy has a comment for you, Mish. Give him a high
Morning,
five.
Mish. Put your hand up, man.
But that was a very long answer, Empress. But thanks a lot for asking that. Yeah.
That's okay. That's a very good response. And I have a question, another question for you. I would like to share my screen with you, but I do not have. Let's see. I do not have
What a good
two
broadband.
screens. I don't have two screens at the moment.
Yes. Yeah.
Let me refresh this. Okay, I hope you can see it. This, okay, as soon as we go to the Motion website, we are at the motion.app. You guys start off by showing us your NFTs. We've got your platinum, we've got your gold, we've got your silver. The platinum starts at zero point 0.5 ETH, the gold at 0.3 ETH, and the silver starts at zero point 0.2 ETH. I'm a little curious. I know that you have talked about a lot of the utility and earning mechanisms built into the NFTs, which gives us a bit more information about their value. Just sharing my original impression, I thought it sounded a bit on the steep side for me. So I was wondering, yeah, tell us more about the pricing, and if there's any intention to make the prices a little more economical, or if there's an intention to have additional ones that are a bit more economical. Your thoughts on that?
We had a lot of discussions. The thing here is that it's like buy once. First of all, it's a limited commodity, right? As I said, we can lower the price and we can say, okay, we have 5,000 NFTs to mint, right? So it's not that, for sure. And the second thing is that it's like you buy it once, and I'm pretty sure you'll earn the money on it for the lifetime. Because as John said, as I said, we are not a typical move to earn. We are making you as a partner. So in point 0.5 ETH, actually, you
Right.
would get a card free, the Saita Black card free as well, and in gold and in silver, you have different other utilities. Like, obviously you'll get exclusive. You'll be 500 people or in the first batch, and of course, our target is somewhere a sweet spot of 500 to 1000, right? But then you'll be that exclusive crowd who'll get the first access, the exclusive VIP access to the pre-sales. That's one. Not only that, it's like your ticket to pre-sales. Of course, it's you treat it like a ticket. You buy it once, you enter the pre-sales event. Not only that, using that NFT, you'll get extra and cheaper tokens as well. No one is taking that ticket back to you. You put it in your pocket and you go. Every time you walk, that ticket gives you a money back, right? So just imagine spending zero point 0.2, zero point 0.3, and zero point 0.5 ETH. We are making you partner in Devel platform. We are making you partner in data union commissions, right? And we are also making you partner in whatever advertisement revenues. If we go that path, just imagine if there are 100,000 users of Motion app. Not everyone will have that NFT or that secret ingredient. So maximum crowd in let's say different geographies, they'll participate in challenger. 100,000 people participating in a challenge. Just imagine the ad revenue. Just imagine the partner system ecosystem boost, right? So you'll be partner in all those revenues. Only thing is we are not sending you any airdrops or checks home, but the moment you take a step, you become, you earn that money back. So it's fitness plus money combined together. So sorry for the long answer, Empress, but that is where we are.
So,
So
so perhaps if I break down the NFTs by cost and utility, perhaps that would help. Would you like? Would that be helpful? I think get a bit of clarity on it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, absolutely awesome. So we have the silver NFT, which you mentioned earlier correctly. It is 0.2 ETH. So with all of the NFTs, as we said earlier, you can earn up to 40% of the initial cost of the NFT back per year for as long as you hold the NFT. The NFT itself, the silver one, will gain you access to the pre-launch, but in the pre-launch, the free tokens, to be clear, you get one free token for every 12 purchased. Okay, so if you buy the silver NFT for the 0.2 ETH, you get one free token for every 12 purchased. All of the NFTs have a buyback option after 6 months. Okay, so we're giving a buyback option. So with silver, there's the 40% buyback option after 6 months. With gold, it is 0.3 ETH. It still has the up to 40% per year rewards for as long as you hold it.
Okay.
You will get one free token for every 10 tokens purchased. Okay, so you get slightly more free tokens in that one. And that one has a 50% buyback option after 60 months. And then the platinum NFT, that one again, for up to 40% per year, earn back on all rewards. You can get one free token for every 8 purchased with the platinum NFT. And after 6 months, you have a buyback option of 60%. So after 6 months, you get a 60% buyback option on the platinum NFTs. So they're offering quite a well-rounded, balanced package. The thing that I haven't mentioned, and the crown jewel really for the platinum NFT holders, or anyone who buys the platinum NFT, is it entitles you to a free Saitama Black. So
Whoop, whoop.
yeah, you see. So if if you do go and you invest with us for the Saitama Black, you immediately there's 200 USDT of value there straight away. So I think in line with the rewards that you can look to earn, and we have the buyback, and you have the bonuses in the pre-sale. We think it's a pretty well-rounded offering. Appreciate that it is quite rich in pricing. However, you're getting a lot of value for that pricing. So we feel that's where we're happy with that sitting.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you so much for sharing that information with us. Because I'm sure, well, as I've been looking around, there were a lot of questions regarding that. So thank you very much for answering those for us and clarifying. That
problem.
is very much appreciated. And I have 3 handsome gentlemen here on my screen. Where's Maninder? Where's he hiding?
it's too late for him in India. So
He's
he,
sleeping.
yeah.
Crypto never sleeps. Doesn't he know crypto is 24/7?
Well,
Yeah.
this is our strength. We've got follow the sun crypto. You see, so when we're not available, we have Meninda to keep the fort, keep everything going, and keep an eye on it. So
Yeah,
yeah,
when we are sleeping,
follow the
he's
sun.
awake in the morning hours. So working with a lot of offshore development teams as well as marketing teams, everyone. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. And since he's not here to fend for himself, which one of you would like to represent him today and tell us just a little bit more about him?
Oh
How
yeah.
well do you know him? This is a test.
Oh, yeah. So Maninder he is the fittest of us all. He's a gym enthusiastic, yeah, and he's a lot into those. What are those called, John? The challenges where you run in the mud and all.
Oh, like tough man competitions.
Yeah, yeah,
Tough
yeah,
Mudder and things
exactly.
like
Yeah,
that.
I've done one of those. I did it, and my kids as well.
Yeah, he does a lot of them, and he's linked towards everything that we do in marketing as well as in sourcing. So he guides us a lot on the sourcing things as well as finding the right dev and blockchain experts for us as well. Yeah, so he's very solid in sourcing as well as a lot of the business management skills. Yeah, so he's our brain behind everything accounting and everything legal when it comes to Saitama, when it comes to Motion Wellness Private Limited. Yeah.
So we're very privileged to have him. Obviously he is Manpreet's brother, and as such,
I never knew that. I saw the
yeah,
last name and I'm like, what's going on? But then again, he also has Singh in there, so I'm like,
yeah. No,
didn't know that.
he's his brother, and as is really focused, brings a lot to the team, and has that same drive and passion. So he's a bit of a like silent assassin, I suppose, in terms of not being on here. But he's really really well driven, brings a lot to the team, and genuinely lucky to have him on board with us.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, thank you very much for telling us about him. That's Manny Saitama, right?
Yes.
Is what his Twitter handle is.
Right.
Wonderful. Hey, Reject, welcome, welcome. No, you're not late, brother. Don't worry about it. And guys, if you haven't already, please go ahead and smash that like button. And of course, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead and do so now. I mean it now. Thank you very much. Let's go back to your NFTs for a moment. Would you like to tell everyone about your minting process?
Definitely, Umesh.
Yes, Umesh.
Yeah. So minting process is very simple and straightforward. You connect your wallet and you mint it.
You weren't kidding. Connect your wallet, and for those investors who have concerns about safety and connecting their wallets everywhere, what
Yeah.
do you say to those individuals?
You don't need to worry about any security things, because what we are using is the standard secure mechanism to connect your wallet. If you go there and you connect, you will find MetaMask plugins or Wallet Connect plugins and Coinbase wallet plugin. So those basically are the standard plugins that we have used, and everyone is using the same plugins to connect your wallet. And once you connect, it basically runs on a secure channel, and there is no way your funds can be stolen, or anyone can use your funds. So it's quite secure. So nothing to worry about it.
Okay, thank you very much. And
Unless you have given your wallet on Twitter or something to
yes,
everyone.
please,
That's
unless you've given
that's
your wallet on Twitter, yeah, please don't give out your seed phrases. I say it all the time, and I'll keep saying it until I'm all gray. I won't be all gray because I'll change the color. But don't give out your seed phrases, no matter what you do, no matter who asks for it. If John asks you for it, tell him no and block him. No seed phrases given out, please, because
I would deserve it if I did that.
we have folks impersonating our people all the time, and you don't want to get your assets stolen. So please guard your seed phrases.
by the way, Empress, I want to add one thing. There's also a
Sure.
referral program, right?
Say that again.
We have a referral program wherein all the community members, they could actually and there's no limit to that. They can generate a code. Yeah, if you the only thing is you have to be registered in the Motion app. You have to have Motion app, right? So the user ID that you use in Motion app while registering the Motion app, if you give the same Motion ID in the portal here, if you see here, yeah, you can generate your unique referral code, give it to your friends through WhatsApp, through TG, through email, through SMS or anything. So once your friends, they buy, so you'll get 5% the value of that NFT token. Sorry, that NFT, and there's no limit to it. If you sell 100, we'll not say there's any upper limit on that. So that's a very good. If I know some people who are very well connected, and they are very keen. Yeah, like you, for example, right? Why not? So yeah, and we'll pay in Ethereum towards the end. Yeah, and we'll consolidate whosoever has sold these. And this is the email that you have to enter, the one which you used while when you downloaded the Motion app and you registered in the Motion app. If
Mm-hmm.
you go a bit downwards, yeah, then you can generate the code over there. Yeah, you copy it, and then of course, you can send it to your friends when they buy. There's a section. If you go back to the NFT, this thing, yeah, and the NFT minting portal, there is a small box which asks for referral code. So tell your friends to put referral code there, and yeah, you get money.
We all like
I,
that.
Yeah, why
I
not?
think there is one question definitely someone would think about it is how do we know whether the referral code has been used or not?
Good question.
Yeah, I'm just putting this question actually because this question might come up if not today, people might think it later on when they will try to use the referral code.
Yeah.
So basically, what we have done is that once you put your referral code during the minting of the NFT, then we map or we store that referral code against the wallet address that you have used, your public wallet address, because obviously the private keys and the seed phrase we cannot get those things due to the reason that the plugins do not allow you to take those things. So your referral code and the public address is basically maintained in order to see who has purchased NFT against which referral code. So that will give us details of the referral code and the addresses used. And what we will do is we will take those mapping and see how many referral codes are used and what are the NFTs sold against those referral codes, and then we calculate the value of it, and then we give the value back to the owner of that referral code. So that's the process that we have in place. Therefore, if you use it, believe me, we will know who has used it and who deserves what or how much amount of reward against those referral code.
That sounds really interesting. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
So
Thanks,
it's a nice
Adrian.
benefit. I think
We've got LG in the building. Hi, LG, Oshila, Christine, Spiggy. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I know you are anxious and excited to find out who is going to win that NFT. These gentlemen have generously decided to gift one to a lucky viewer. And I wonder who that's going to be. Can't be me because I'm the host. I'm not in it to win it. So guys, thank you once again for making yourselves available tonight. I know it's very late where you are right now. The sun is still shining on my side. Sorry, it's not cold, John. But I don't want to keep you guys up too late. Do you have any other comments or any information that you'd like to share with us before we go on to the drawing?
No, I don't think so. I think the key thing is that we think that there's a lot of benefit, there's a lot of interest. We've given a good overview, I think, of the project, where the project's going, and the various moving parts. And I think, I just want to bring it back to, Saitama has done a lot for us. Manny's done a lot for us. We get a lot of advice, and we get a lot of steerage of the learns from Saitama. So we get a lot of benefit there. And what are we giving back to Saitama, and how are we going to help that Saitama ecosystem? And I just wanted to draw that attention back to the fact that, we will have a universal appeal. We do have a universal appeal. We're getting NFT sales from people who are outside of the Saitama ecosystem at the moment. Excuse me. And this is bringing them into the Saitama ecosystem, bringing them into the Motion ecosystem. So we're starting to see that influx of people coming to us already from outside. Also, not necessarily crypto related, but we are seeing it. The other side of it is that from token launch, there will be the 1% on all sales and buys of our token, the 1% buy burn for Saitama. So
buy back and burn. We love that, don't we?
So we're going to have that for Saitama. So, we're doing everything we can to really help support the Saitama ecosystem, and really give back, and try to really add a lot of value to the Wolfpack, and we're conscious that actually our success is actually helping grow the wider success of Saitama, and then also the other partner tokens as well. So Mathematic and Solid Block as well will benefit, as we undoubtedly will benefit from people they bring into the ecosystem as well. So really it is starting to come together into quite a nice platform and offering.
Yeah, definitely. We're all here, not competing against each other, but working together, collaborating. I think that's what it's all about. That's the way that we're going to grow in a healthy manner, is by working together. Collaboration is what it's all about. And that is how we're going to attain mass adoption of crypto. Because, crypto is still new. We're at approximately 5% world adoption. And there's obviously so much room for growth. And the only way that that's going to happen is if we work together to help each other, and also to educate investors. And Saitama we have our Saitama Academy. Saitama Academy is available in the SaitaPro app, which of course is available for download on Android and iOS, just like the beta version of the Motion token is available on Android and iOS. Don't forget that.
That's really good. I would like to also add very interesting and I think much awaited topic for everyone here, and that is related to the pre-sales of the Motion token.
Yes, sir. That would have been my next question. How did you know?
So I'm reading your mind, Empress. I'm good in reading.
Don't think of my seed phrase. Don't think of my seed phrase.
That's not on your. That must be in your phone.
Never.
Let me see. All right. Jokes apart, we are. I've read it. Okay. So basically, we are planning to do another AMA next week, in which we are going to give all the details of the pre-sales. For example, the price of the pre-sales, and what price we are going to launch the trading. What will be the vesting period, how much people can buy, and what the token mix is going to be, and what are the difference in the basically the benefit, especially the benefits that we are going to show it with the NFTs. So there will be a very clear-cut benefit for the NFT holders and non-NFT holders. So definitely that will show a real difference that what NFTs will bring in terms of the benefits to the people. So next week, definitely embrace you and the other people who joined this one, and we will also announce it over Twitter, from our Twitter page, when and what time we are going to do that AMA, with all these details.
Okay, and do we already have a scheduled date for when that will be for the as far as the launch?
We have worked out all the dates, and those dates and all the details we will share during that AMA, if that is of your interest.
You're looking for an exclusive there. Hey.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Well, we're looking forward to that. Definitely, you guys, when you share that information, tag me so that I can help get the information out there. Because here in the Saitama ecosystem and in SaitaPro, we help each other
Awesome.
to grow, and that's how we're all gonna grow together. So I'm really excited that you guys are on board and looking forward to the future. I see that you guys have structured everything for longevity. So it looks, from what I can see, in the way everything is structured, you're gonna be around for a very long time. That's the plan. I see that. So I'm looking forward to seeing how you grow, how we grow together. And thank you guys once again for being here. Very much
Thank
appreciated.
you.
If any of our viewers have any additional questions, don't be shy. Please feel free to add it to the chat so we can get them while they're still here before they go to bed. Because once they go to bed, it's over. Then you have to wait till next week till the next AMA. Okay? So
Yes, guys, please come on. Let us know.
I'm
Any
just
more
gonna
questions? Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this one on here because thank you. I tried. Been working on this for hours. Oh my gosh.
I think really good, a lot of good questions, and thanks, Empress, for taking all the audience and family members through the website as well. Thanks a lot.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And again, it was awesome meeting all three of you in London. We had a great time there at the London Economy Blockchain Expo. That was awesome. And hopefully we see you in Dubai maybe in October.
Let's hope for
Yeah,
that.
we're planning on it. We have our tickets.
I still need one. I'm part of the team too.
Tickets as in just the entry tickets, not the flight tickets.
Well, yes, I have my ticket for Dubai as well. That
Yeah.
ticket, not the flight yet, but I do have my ticket for entry. So
Yeah.
just in case, let's see what happens. I'd definitely love to try to make that as well.
Yep.
And I know what's on everybody's mind is the NFT. So to make it fair for people who are still here and still in the chat, let's see who will send this. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll send out a tweet now just to make sure that we have everybody who is here and present in the chat. And you will like and retweet. We'll see how many people we have. And then, Fizzy, go to sleep, Spiggy. So funny. These guys crack me up. My brothers. Oh my goodness. All right. Why did I give myself this job? I should delegate. Bad at delegating here. Okay, so let's see. All right, here we go. I can't spell retweet. There we go. We're keeping it simple. It has been posted.
Mhm.
And I will tell you, oh yeah, actually that's not really fair, right? I should put in, hold on. I can do better than that. I was having a trouble with the one that I preset. I had all of you in here. Sorry guys, just bear with me one moment. Okay, I have it on the computer. I mean, naturally, they have to be following motion token, which is token_motion on Twitter, as well as Rajvinder, John, and Mr. Umesh, who just went to bed. He couldn't take it anymore, guys. It was already past his bedtime. So
Such a delicate soul.
yes, so I will add these. And just like and retweet, and let's see. And just to make sure that you have everybody's handles, I will go ahead and copy it and paste it at the bottom of that tweet so that you have it. Okay, I'm not sharing my screen still, am I? I don't want anybody to see my seed phrase while I'm doing this. As if it's on my computer. No, it's not. It's safe. Thank you very much. It's in the safe. So while we are waiting for folks to like and retweet, tell me what's next on the agenda for tonight. I know John is probably, a shower is definitely in his near future, right?
Absolutely. I need to defrost.
Defrost. Turn the heater up. Burn some coals. Turn the chimney on.
That's it.
Of course, my computer's not cooperating. I always have trouble with the Twitter. Yeah, technical malfunction. Umesh, where are you when I need you?
Always at the most crucial time.
Always at the most crucial time. That's what happens. Yeah, I had been having trouble with Twitter Picker before, and in trying to get around that, yeah, still having trouble. Let's see. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. Let me share my screen. Ah, no, not that. So going back over here. Hi, John.
Hey. I don't want too many close-ups, thank you.
Why not? Why not? Okay, we're going to my Twitter. We're going to share that. Unfortunately, I don't have two screens, so I can't see both at the same time. Okay, so I have to come over here. Let's look for the last tweet. Where are we at? Where are we? Too fast. Okay, that's pinned. We have 16 likes and 16 retweets so far. Can we make it to 25? How many people are here? I have to look on my phone to see that. Unfortunately, it does not show me on the computer for some reason. Who is still awake? Huh, okay, so then we have it. That is, who is awake right now? 16 people still awake? Okay. Let's go ahead and do the drawing. Make sure you are following token_motion, the Motion Man, Newton Motion, and John Quinnell. I'll give you a few more seconds just to make sure that you are following everybody. And in the meantime, I am going to start loading up the Twitter picker. So we have, of course, it's not going to let me do everyone at the same time, so I'm going to do it the lazy way or the long way. I don't know. Tab. Got the next person. Might be faster just to type it. John. All right. Is that you, John? It's John_Quinnell. Is that correct?
Hey, yep. Guilty as charged.
Guilty as charged. Then we have the Motion Man. And then we have, let me refer to my notes here. Newton_Motion. All right. Then we're going to go back to the tweet. Copy the link. We're going to go back over to the Twitter picker over here. Please work. Yay! I'm getting further along. All right, here we go. Must be following token_motion, which is the official Twitter for the motion token. We've got John, we've got Umesh, and we've got Rajvinder. And let's go. All right, here we got our entries. We've got 20 entries loaded. Drum roll, please. Where's Danny and his son's toy when we need him? He's probably watching the baby. He's a new daddy to a brand new baby girl.
Wow. Lucky animal.
Yeah, so he's on duty. So let's go ahead and begin draw. Oh, wow. No way! Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? No, you're not seeing this. Why isn't it showing on my screen? Do I have the wrong one? Oh my gosh. You see, I told you something always goes wrong here. Yes, I have a winner selected, and all this time I thought you guys were watching along. It's not showing that one. Hold on. Let me try this. I want you to see it for yourselves. Share. Unfortunately, I don't have two screens, so I couldn't.
Ooh, wow. Is it
But yes, Lady Glam is the winner.
Wow.
Congratulations, Lady Glam. I can't think of a better person. That's wonderful. Well deserved. Well deserved. LG is a warrior for the wolf pack. LG, we love you and appreciate you, and congratulations on your win of that Motion NFT. Hooray!
Yay.
Well done. Brilliant. Good stuff. Hopefully, you
Very
put it to
good.
lots of good use.
Good. We'll contact you, Lady Glam. She's always in touch with us. So yeah, lady, don't worry. You'll get your NFT.
Wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and tweet that out, guys. I'd like to thank you once again. Go get some sleep. I know it's late. And I had fun. It was a great time. And I'm wishing you guys all the best. Have a great rest of your weekend, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Cephas, Nancy, Mike, LG, Oshila, Marion, Dowager. HTN is in the building. Best hugger in the world, I swear. Jeff is tuning in from Australia. How's it going, mate? I know that I have to work on my accent. Spiggy! The Outsider, thanks for being here, everybody. You are awesome. H-Mac, H-Town. JD, I see you. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Love you guys. Until next time.
Thank you.
Awesome
Aloha.
space. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.